Hello and welcome, Aries. This is your message that you need to hear. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This reading is timeless, so whenever you see it, it's when you are meant to. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive into your reading. Oh, and be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well to get that full and clear picture in regards to what it is you need to hear at this time. Now, you have here choose wisely and temptation represents the devil card. Now, with these two cards together, I'm getting that like your energy may be very scattered at this time. Oh, and we also have I rolled the dice for you guys, and you have the number 4 here. Okay, so yeah, we'll talk into that for a second, but I want to dive into these cards because there's scattered energy here. So you may be feeling torn between what decision to make in regards to something or some area in your life, or I feel like there may be some mental scatter, or this could do with your emotional body as well, with the 4 talking about like your emotional home. It could deal with you know, an outside situation in regards to like family dynamic only, right? Family dynamic, something going on with your foundation, your root chakra as well. So, you know, your root chakra, you may be feeling very ungrounded at this time, Aries, very ungrounded at this time, because maybe there's a lot of temptation, or maybe there's a lot of, like, I feel like Spirit is saying your focus is elsewhere. Okay, your focus is elsewhere, meaning your focus is not where it actually really needs to be in order for you to feel grounded, in order for you to feel better. So I feel like you're being encouraged to focus in on yourself, to ground yourself, okay, before making any solid decisions, because I feel like it's being highlighted here, the decisions and choices that you have been making that hasn't really worked for you. And I feel like these decisions could have been made out of these feelings of like addiction, or being like addicted to something, or because, you know, it's this, you could have been making this, I'm trying to do an example, but you know, the example is obviously not going to work for everyone, but it's like you could have been making decisions thinking that you were going to accomplish something or receive something, but you never received that thing. But you didn't receive that thing because your choices and decisions and what you were wanting is not truly in alignment with you. So especially with the devil card here, there's something that maybe you felt really passionate about, maybe you felt really connected to, but in reality it wasn't really in alignment with you. It was knocking you off course is what I'm getting here. Okay, it was really messing with your foundation, okay, who you are at core. And Aries is that I am energy. So it's like if something is really messing with your I am, with your root, knocking you off course, making you feel unstable, making you feel unsure, it is not for you. It's tearing you apart, and it's tearing apart who you are at core. You have to let it go. So Spirit is asking you to let it go. Okay, if it's bringing you, because we have conflict and defeat at the back of the deck, if it's bringing you conflict and defeat, please just let it go. It's not worth the drama. It's not worth the trouble of whatever this is in your life that is causing that energy. Could be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. Interesting that we have that here. So we have here the Ace of Wands, and they said new opportunity. Like they said, like a new opportunity will present itself. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, but no, I'm gonna keep that because I feel like this is in alignment with what we're saying here. Because I don't really do reversals too much. Oh, but we have the Devil in reverse. I love that. I'm gonna keep that too because I feel like this is where you're moving into. Like you're releasing this, you're letting go. This is a good sign. Okay, especially with the Ace of Wands upright. Back of the deck we have the Page. It's so hard to see a little bit. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be what you're feeling, like lack of progress, just like you missed out on something, or you're missing out on something. And sometimes when we feel that lack energy, we kind of cling to things that we know that are not good for us. Okay, so I feel like that could have been what this temptation card is about, like the choices that you were making. Maybe you were clinging to things that honestly don't serve you in any capacity. Okay, so just be mindful of that. I feel like Spirit just wants you to be mindful of that. Like, what are you, Spirit said, what are you really searching for? What do you really desire? Like, what is your end goal here in regards to some sort of choice or decision that you're making? Like, these are the questions that maybe you should ask yourself. This is a 6, okay? 1, 5, 6, and this is a 7. I gotta get away from my damn child. I'm sorry. You know, they've been saying that 6, 7. Oh my God. But in reality, this is a beautiful card of progression, right? 6, 7, moving forward. So that's why we have the Devil in reverse. You will be moving forward, okay? You will be moving forward positively. We love that. Like, you will recover from this energy. You will let go and detach from something that maybe you were attached to. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like it talks about disharmony between you and others, or just misalignment. It says it right there, misalignment. That's right. That's right. And that's what this is about. I love when Spirit just makes things make sense, and I love that. Okay, so something that you were working on was not in alignment with you, but don't worry, because like I said, Spirit said with the Ace of Wands, a new opportunity. Okay, a new opportunity will come about that is in alignment with you. That's true to you. It matches the energy that is for your highest good. Okay, so don't worry, Aries, everything is gonna work out just fine. Okay, let me see what other cards I want to give for you. Let me see. Yes, sir. Okay, I was unsure about these cards for a little second there, but let's see what they got. Okay, let's see what's coming out for Aries. Oh, love triangle. For some of you guys, it could have to do with a love triangle. Okay, hopefully not. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants that energy. All right, but again, choices is being highlighted here. Like, maybe you were in the middle of a situation that you should have been in the first place, that you didn't even know you were in. Okay, we have in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. This could be you or another person. So if someone did do you wrong, okay, if someone did do you wrong and you realize that they were really not in alignment with you, they were really not your person, they were really not your partner, you know, you were in a relationship basically with yourself because they were not really, like I said, in alignment with you, they could be really stressing or thinking about how they wronged you, how they impacted you in some way. Or you could be the one that's been stressed. You could be the one that's been overanalyzing things, especially in regards to relationships. But either way, this could be exactly what Spirit is saying. Like, let it go. Just let it go. There's no point in overanalyzing or going back and forth in your mind. Like, again, remember what we said before, or remember what Spirit said before about your focus is elsewhere. This could be where your focus is, on relationships and connections that are not in alignment with you and that are causing you stress. This could be where your focus is, but really your focus should not be there. It's not meant to be there. Okay. Okay. Okay, I do feel like this card was at the back of the deck, and then I'm seeing it again. So it says, into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Okay, I feel like this is the energy that you're moving into with the Ace of Wands, like the energy that you are attracting, especially when you choose yourself, especially when you choose to focus on what is right for you, or focus on something like, focus on not wasting your time anymore with energies that are not in alignment with you. Once you make that shift and you're like, nope, I'm focusing on what is right for me, what spirit has planned for me, what the universe has for me that is for my highest good, that's where my focus is going to lie. You're no longer stuck. You know what I'm saying? Then the good energy is able to come through for you. Okay? So keep that in mind, Aries. And then I'll get 3 of these cards. Give me a second. There we go. Alright. Diluted attachments. When I tell you, spirit will like, spirit will make sure that you know what the fuck is up. Okay? Spirit will say it as many times as spirit needs to say it for you to get it. Whatever you're attached, take a look at your attachments right now. Basically, take a look at your attachments right now. What is it giving? Is it giving trials, tribulations, stress, and lack of reciprocity? Let it go. Okay, let it go. Please reap what you sow. This is about, again, those choices and the decisions that you are making. If the choices that you are making are showing that maybe you don't love yourself because you're not, you know, keeping those healthy boundaries, and you're just letting anybody treat you any kind of way, then you're just gonna get more of that. If the choices that you're making are reflecting that you love yourself, you give to yourself, you make sure that you're healthy, that you're doing well, that the choices that you're making are in alignment with your wellness, then you will receive more of that. So be mindful of that. And the last card that came out was imprisonment. So this could be about you feeling very trapped within your own mind, energetically just feeling trapped. For some of you guys, this thing that you're attached to, how do I say that without it being like woo woo? You know what I'm saying? All right, because we have black magic at the back of the deck, right? I don't want to say like someone doing magic on you, but it's like their intentions are so dark and impure that it has affected you on a spiritual level as well, to where it's like now you feel trapped within your own mind. Okay? And if you don't resonate with that energy, it could be somebody else feeling trapped within their own mind, or dealing with their own delusions and their own self-imprisonment and stuff like that because of the mistakes and stuff that they have made. You know, take it for how it resonates. But if you feel like you've been trapped, if you've been stuck, if you feel like you just can't move past a certain barrier, energetically, mentally, physically, all of that, Spirit is saying, take a look at your attachments, take a look at the choices and the decisions that you are making, and take a look at where your focus lies. And if all of the things that you're looking at doesn't really align to who you are at core, and it doesn't even make sense, because Spirit is saying it don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like that, when you look at it, you'll see that none of it makes sense. So yeah, there's just some adjustments that need to happen here, Aries, before you can really move forward to something better, because there is good energy. We got good chemistry, we got good vibes, there's good energy that wants to come in for you. I think, again, you just got to take a look at those things, release yourself from this imprisonment, and then you can move forward. But that's what I have for you guys, Aries. I hope it made sense. I hope it helped you in some way, shape, or form. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Check out your sun, moon, and rising again. And come back to see me next time. I am out. Peace.